some young broke dude.
There are several people walking amongst me that are only alive because I'm deathly afraid of prison. True story.
Can't stand kids that hide behind their phones or computers talking shit. I'll be happy to give you my address so you can come talk shit to me face to face. Ha ha ha. Guarantee you won't show up in Chicago in my face. Ha ha.
Back home after 3 days of shows, fixing to run 5 miles. Testosterone levels over 900. This is what libtards fear.
Project much douche. I have an active dating and sex life, which is why I can be far more picky about whom I date. In terms of internet tough guy, that'd be a big no. I'm a former boxer with a record of 21-1, 19 KOs. I served in the U.S. Army and I grew up on Chicago's South Side. I'm a legitimate tough guy. I never talk smack I can't back up. Your stupid ass not so much. Anytime you're in LA, feel free to stop by and talk shit in person, keyboard warrior. Only have an ambulance on standby. You'll be needing it. That's it. I'm done pulling punches. Fuck the woke simp mob. I'm gonna call out every last one of you pathetic spineless fascists. You've been forewarned. Maybe remove me now to save your singular feeling from getting hurt. Bastards.
I'd be a celebrity for a day. Once those mofos started getting in my face and hindering my ability to operate a vehicle safely, I'd be out my door bashing heads in and breaking cameras.
Being bullied to suicide just means you were too weak for life and should have died anyways. I went upside my bullies' heads, put knives on them, and didn't get bullied anymore. Life belongs to those with the guts, ambition, and strength to see it through. Everyone else can just lay down in a ditch and perish. Fletcher did nothing wrong. I own both guns and a garden. I plant seeds to create life. I have bullets in case I need to end life. They're not synonyms, like, at all.
Downvote me all you want, but I would love to pull out a knife on these assholes. They love to act so tough and bad. Let's see if they act like this with a knife press in their neck.
If my game is touched by my girl, she knows what will come next. If she uses the line, "It's just a game," trust me, I will use the lines, "It's just a face. Baby, it's just clothes. You aren't dead, it's just a hospital bed." Never fuck with a man's game.
If he came knocking at my Texas house, I wouldn't have a 9-iron behind my door. I'd have a shotgun, a pistol on my hip, and several swords at the ready. Sorry, there's a second contact for my brother. I guess this is the old one.
Yo, I don't know who the fuck you are, but let me make it clear. Let me make it fucking super clear. You are to erase this number and never in your life feel like you can call, text, or fucking dream of contacting this gorgeous lady. You are beneath her. You can never reach her level. Your interaction was her pity, her feeling sorry for you and your pathetic attempt. We're laughing at you, dumbass. You ain't shit. Next time let me know where you are so I can find you and end you. Who is your brother?
The nuclear lack of masculinity here is so embarrassing. In my day, you talked shit for about 5 seconds and it was fists flying. These kids look like second graders recording each other for evidence to show the teacher. Good grief, man, he shoved you. That means you punch him.
You have a daddy long-leg spider at your house? I'm so scared of spiders. How are you not scared of those nasty legs?
I'm not a pussy. I kill spiders, roaches, rats, and flies. Any filthy pest with my bare hands, without a flinch.
All you oaks in gym have the same legs as spaghetti sticks. Learn how to gym and talk less. Maybe then you would have some biceps, like me. Talking selfies is all you specific oaks do, so funny big mouth's nothing you say will ever change the fact that you are weak, regardless of that test you injected. Feeling good? Imagine we had to walk into each other. Promise you don't stand a chance. I've not been trained in 10 years for absolutely nothing, so be that big guy, spaghetti legs. When I was young and wild, be grateful I am not this kid no more. Don't wake up this sleeping giant.
Y'all motherfuckers just wanna fuck me over. Guess the fuck what? You pushed me to my breaking point. I will ruin everyone's life that's fucked me over. You will fucking suffer and see how it fucking feels. You won't catch a break because I never do. You're gonna wish you were dead.
Yo, fuck the motherfuckers that say some dumb shit. I pull up with 50 people at that doorstep. I don't give a fuck. My last fight I had 60 people and a kid pee because of how many people were there.
Marking Lego Batman 2 off my platinum list.
Who cares? You'll die a virgin and never give your parents any grandchildren. How does it feel to be the last of your bloodline because you would rather game than get fresh pussy? Unlike you, I have dedicated my life to improving myself non-stop to become the peak alpha and omega. I have a new girl over every day begging to be ravaged. I am the liberal left's worst nightmare as a gun-carrying straight white male who will never back down. So carry on with your gaming, you pathetic incel, while I have sex with every girl you ever loved. So while you develop your hunchback, I will continue to work on my 50-inch chest and study all the knowledge with my 200 IQ. Yes, I really am that smart before you try to debate me about George Floyd's death, which is 100% justifiable. I mean, he's obviously beta as fuck. I'd be all over that shit, chase a motherfucker down and pistol whip his ass. Someone needs to go to man school.
I just took on 3 guys trying to rob the liquor store. Just me and a Coke bottle. Got back just in time to watch the game. I guess those idiots picked the wrong liquor store. Little did they know their worst nightmare was getting a soda.
Real men can lift with their back too. It's called deadlift and I fucking do them constantly along with squats. Anyone who says to not lift with their back, notice how flabby they are around the midsection. Poke the pig bellies and tell them they're fat fucks. Real men lift with their entire bodies. Source, I lift 5 times a week and I will crush anyone who gets in my way.
When I walk in street like this, so many people get scared of me. I wonder why.
Oh, yuck, that's cringe.
Never make me angry, cunt. I must ask you to walk away before things get violent.
Is it just me or does someone need to make a grocery store that's themed around working out where you'd really be able to feel the burn? When I'm walking around with my shopping cart, I like to lift it up on the front wheels over and over so I can get some lifting reps. But even after 500 reps with a cart full of groceries, it barely feels like my biceps have been doing any strenuous activity. I feel like the rough kind of guy like me wants a grocery store where he can carry a cart full of groceries up a flight of stairs. How about a 300-pound bottle of ketchup that would require a big, bad, tough guy to squat lift it onto a loading cart? Us guys who provide for our families spend a lot of time in the grocery store, and we could be using this time to exercise our bodies and minds. Who else thinks we should have something like this?
In light of people threatening me, I would just like to remind you I own several of these, so pull up. I need an excuse to use them. Yes, I am a communist. Yes, I will personally murder God. Woo!
Pal, if I ever met you face to face and you labeled me a victim, you'd be staring up at the sky from the ground right quick.
Right? Knock knock. Who's there? Amish Hank who? I'm gonna shank you, motherfucker. My god, even my smile is kinda intimidating. Just think of that being the last thing you see before you die. Like me choking someone and just smiling about it like that. Dude, cold chills. Fuck that.
r/IAmVeryBadass. You're Reddit gold, Luke.
Watching your beloved one suffer intensely. The cause is out of your control completely, and the effect is devastating and won't cease until the cause is gone.
I could sit and watch my mom or dad be tortured and my emotionless ass wouldn't bat an eye.
Beloved ones doesn't mean relatives, but people you care about.
I got no loved ones as of yet.
Promise you that I'm a nice person until you piss me off. If you do so, then the true bitch that lays in my soul will awaken, and you will have to face the wrath of it.
These are 3 months apart. What the fuck? Went from I'll have her home by 9 to your daughter calls me daddy too.